Hey guys, UnseenHero here. Yes, I'm alive, and yes, this is my first game of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii. Um, the reason I wanna, before I start going into talking about my first impressions, because obviously this video is gonna be about my first impressions, but before I get into that, the reason I've been waiting so long is, first I wanted to wait a week before the game came out, so I could have a good analysis of my impressions, and for the fact that, your sub boxes might get filled by a lot of other commentators, and I really want you guys to hear me. So I just waited it out, and then after I got sidetracked and whatever, so I finally did my commentary, but that was before the patch. So I kind of bashed the Wii a little bit because of the lag, and then after the day I was gonna put up the commentary, the patch came out. So I decided it wouldn't be fair to do that since the patch came out, and so what I did is that I deleted the commentary, I stopped the upload. And I wanted to go play the Wii so I could have a good impression of how it looks, and this is where my first impression comes in. So let's talk about Modern Warfare 3 as a whole right now, instead of console specifics. As a whole, I find it to be a very great game. I enjoy it now. Like, the amount of enjoyment I'm getting from now is more than I enjoyed from Black Ops. But like, you have to understand, I really like Black Ops. Everyone hates it. I'm one of the lovers. I support Black Ops all the way. It's a very well supported game and very well played. It took skill to play it, I find. And this also takes gun skill, not any other kind of skill, I guess you could say. But there are some problems, and every game one releases has problems, right? Obviously, the first day it comes out, there's always going to be lag issues because of the amount of people playing the game. There's a lot of amount on release day. But for now, I'm not having too much problem with spawns like other people are. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a patch for it soon. I know on PS3 they had one. Oh, they're making one. But I noticed something. But I haven't done a commentary in a long time, so my commentating skills aren't at their potential right now. But I'm gonna try my best. So now that I say the game's good, there's nothing I really dislike except for the Juggernaut and the EMP at support, because at 15, you get 15 kills and you get EMP for 1 minute. I find it too long. Either bring it down the EMP, like, just bring down the timer to like 45 seconds. I'd be happy. We might be like, oh, it's 15 seconds, but 15 seconds in a Twitch shooter like Call of Duty makes a big difference. So now that I kind of finished talking about Modern Warfare 3, it's a really good game. Titles and emblems, I don't really like it. It looks like I went from a downgrade from Modern Warfare 2. And I'm not talking about because it's on Wii. It actually looks like it went on a downgrade. I really like what they did for Prestige Shot. That's a very bright idea. Kill streaks, I find it appropriate. Nothing seems too overpowered, like kill streak itself, except for maybe some of the support stuff, because it never resets. So a Juggernaut can you're able to get a Juggernaut every game. But other than that, I don't see anything too overpowered that's like completely unbalancing the game. Maybe my go-to guns. Right now, my go-to guns are the ACR, Type 95. And pretty much it. Once I unlocked the Type 95 and I used it, my KDR went through the roof. I love the game. I love the gun, I mean. It was my favorite gun. It still is my favorite gun. But even though it's my favorite gun, because it's so powerful, overpowered, I actually do believe they should like add a nerf to it. I know I love the gun because it's overpowered, but it's too overpowered. I can notice that the gun is overpowered, so they should put a nerf on that. And ACR, maybe add recoil and make the reload time longer. So it can be even with the other guns, or just make reload time longer, because I think it's the fastest reloading assault rifle, if I remember. But other than that, the guns seem pretty balanced. Maybe like some guns need a boost instead of a decrease. I think like shotguns, but I think they made a patch for it. I am not too certain about patches. I'm not up to date with them. But from what I'm told, there was a patch. I don't see any difference, but whatever. Now let's talk about console specifics. I did get it on the PS3. I got the Hardened Edition on PS3. I got it the day it came out, and I got the Wii version like 2 days later or something. I do play more on my PS3. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea why. It's not because the gameplay is better. Now, before, the reason I wouldn't the first week of Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii, I wouldn't play it because I couldn't play it. I'd get into a game where the ping was like 80, and like this game you can see right now. There's a lot of bullets that should have hit the people, but didn't. I thought this game was gonna play like Modern Warfare Reflex, but worse. Like, I thought I was gonna have to use the P90, I mean, with extended mags and rapid fire, because that's how I'd go in lecturing, like always hip firing. But now aiming actually helps, so there's no problems with that. Now I'm doing a comparison from PS3 to a Wii version. On the Wii version, they're actually, I have to congratulate them. They brought things I wouldn't think they'd bring in. I wasn't expecting titles and emblems, or that many titles and emblems, to matter of fact. I was expecting less. I wasn't expecting the Juggernaut to come onto the Wii. I was really not expecting it, but they did bring it in, and I have to give them props for that. They brought a lot of things I wouldn't think they brought in, and they showed me up. They proved that they could do these things on the Wii. I'm pretty sure if you get host, you still get the host lag because of all the, not power, but because I don't know how to say it, but just it takes a lot to host a game. I like to see voice chat is back. What I saw was the downgrade from Black Ops was that I don't think you could add people that are in a lobby. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't played it in time, but I'm pretty sure if you like see someone in our lobby, you can't go to their what is it? What was it before in Black Ops? Alright, well I just drew a blank, but you can't click their name and say add as friend and you get a friend request. I'm pretty sure now it's friend codes again. I'm not 100% sure, so don't like bash me on that. But from what I know, I think that's it. That's the only thing I probably see that downgraded. So the Wii version is actually perfectly fine. Now sniping is fun. CCP is fun. I have actually 2 accounts I made. One for using the Wiimote and one for Classic Controller Pro, because Classic Controller Pro, I don't know. I just felt like doing it. One to snipe and one to have fun with. Oh, one to snipe and one to game out with, because I find Wiimote now seems more powerful. I have no idea why, but I feel like the Wiimote has more power over the CCP. And I have no idea why, but I just feel like that. Anyways, guys, commentary is wrapping up. That was pretty much my first impressions on Call of Duty. It seems like a very good game. Few problems that might get fixed sooner or later. But other than that, it's a really good game on the Wii. And at the... No. I was gonna say I was gonna show my stats, but not now. I'll show that in the future. So anyways, guys, UnseenHero here, signing off. Peace!
Oh my god, the internet